On today's topic, dynamics of philosophy and logic. What is philosophy? Now, philosophy is a system of worldviews, ideas which reveal human attitude to the world and serve as guidelines for human actions. There is another definition. Some people see philosophy as a science of general derivative laws and human attitude to the world. Now, the term philosophy comes from the Greek word philo, which means love, and sophia, which means wisdom. So, philosophy refers or means the love of wisdom. So, philosophy it's simply the love of wisdom. Those who love wisdom are referred to as philosopher. Now, down to the branches of philosophy. The main branches of philosophy are grouped under four. MEAL, which is male. MEAL, which is male. Now that's the M. The M stands for metaphysics. Metaphysics is the ultimate nature of reality, what is real and what exists. So this has to do with what? Reality. P. Epistemology. This is the nature of knowledge. Anything that concerns knowledge deals under the branch of epistemology. Then you have axiology. This is the nature of values. It's further divided into ethics and aesthetics. Now, ethics is the issue of what is right and wrong, what is responsible, and what is a standard conduct. While aesthetics has to do with the nature of beauty and art. That means under axiology, we have two, ethics and aesthetics, while the logic has to do with ideas in an orderly manner or systematic ways. In another way, simply put, separating good reasoning for bad one. That means separating what makes sense from what does not make sense. I'm gonna be treating each of these branches separately. Metaphysics. Metaphysics is the philosophy of being which seeks to answer questions about existence. This branch of philosophy questions existence, what is, what should be, and what will become. It is the study of questions about the world left unanswered by natural sciences, such as those laws requiring regarding first causes, the laws of the universe, the mind, the body, freedom, determinism. Why is it like this? Why is it not like this? It studies nature as a whole. Like, why is this like this? Why was God not created? Why was God created and that? Are you sure God exists? So those things that involve nature is what metaphysics is all about. It was first used by Aristotle, though many claim that metaphysics can be accredited to Parmenides because he started the inquiry or is the first person to give an inquiry into nature because metaphysics encompasses about nature. But for exam's sake, it is accredited to Aristotle. Now, it is the oldest branch of philosophy. The word metaphysics is said to have been coined by Andronicus of Rhodes, a student of Aristotle. He said, or it was coined from meta, which means after, and physica, which means physics. So, etymologically speaking, it means after physics. Now, he did this, that is, Andronicus did this while editing the treatise of Aristotle, which was the very first philosophy. Metaphysics seeks to question the subject matter or reality beyond what you are seeing. beyond this physical nature, as I explained. It is the inquiry into what is, what should be, outside what we are seeing. Why is this stuff like this? As I earlier explained. So there are two major approaches to metaphysics, and they are essentialism and existentialism. I repeat, essentialism and existentialism. Existentialism is the philosophical belief that we are each responsible for creating purpose or meaning in our own lives. The modern father of existentialism is Soren Kierkegaard. The father of existentialism is Soren Kierkegaard. There are two types of essentialists. One, we have the theistic essentialists, those who believe in God. Examples are Gabriel Marcel and Karl Jaspers. While we have the atheistic essentialists, those are unbelievers of God, like Heidegger and Jean Paul Sartre. Like Heidegger and Jean Paul Sartre. Existentialism simply says you have to exist before you have a purpose in life. That is, existence precedes essence. That means you must exist before you must have a purpose. It says whatever happens to us is as a result of our decisions. That we are the only ones that can create a purpose and a meaning in our own lives. So that's it for metaphysics. Metaphysics has to do with the study of reality. What is beyond reality? Why reality is what it is? Why is something like this? Why is something not like this? This has to do with what? The ontological view of the universe. And it has two approaches, which is essentialism and existentialism. So that's just it. See the next video. Alright, that marks the session on today's class on philosophy and logic. In the next class, I'll be discussing other branches of philosophy, which includes epistemology and others. Thank you very, very much.